Hello guys, every good name is taken here and welcome to another video. And today we got another request from a member, this time it was Senko, and he wanted me to make a video on the British light tanks. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and his question in particular was, let me just confirm I get this right. My thoughts on the new British lights and if I think Wargaming should change them. You're gonna see a game I just had. It was the first game I tried in the tier 9 Vickers, and I'm just gonna have a little talk about the stats, compare them to the British and French lights from 8 to 10. I could have taken other lights in tier 8, but I just felt it would make more sense if I did it in tier 8 as well. Also, I'm gonna be a bit AFK. I was on Discord. I was chatting with people. But yeah, let's get back on the topic of this video. Starting with tier 8, we have the FV301, which has the highest DPM out of the 3, obviously. Same goes for penetration and accuracy. Even though I'm gonna get to the accuracy later. So what is these tanks are basically their playstyle: hold down with good DPM, a really good pen for light tank as well, and then just decimating the people. You also have solid 10 degrees of gun depression on the tank, making it even easier for you to do exactly that. T49, you know my opinion if you watch my streams. I hate that tank. And the 3090 is currently one of the worst tier 8s, especially for the light tanks. It's the worst out there. Yeah, Vicker, or the FV301, pretty nice tank, pretty neat to play. Not my cup of tea. I don't know, but yeah, great tank. Has the least amount of mobility though, in terms of top speed. Though the power to weight and stuff makes up for it. Going to tier 9, we have the Vickers CR or Cruiser. Again here we have the highest DPM, followed by then the Batchet and then the E1. It also has the highest pen with 245 on its APCR, which is basically like the Cent 7.1, I believe. And it also fits in a nice middle ground starting from here. You have the Americans with their high alpha damage, but long reload. You have the French with their auto loaders, but we didn't have a single shot yet. That's what this CR and the T9 is gonna fit in, and it does so really nicely so far. Also, this tank has 10 degrees of gun depression, which is of course not unique, but it makes for a really nice hold down tank. All tier 9 light tanks got 65 top, though the other two have better acceleration, so it is not as mobile as the others. Also, the E1 having 2 kilometers per hour more reverse speed. And yeah, then moving up to tier 10, we have the Vickers Light, which has the highest, once again, DPM of the light tanks, as it's a single shot and not an autoloader or high alpha damage. Again, followed here by the Batchet and then the Sheridan. The pen on tier 10 doesn't change from 9 to 10 actually in terms of APCR. Let me just check, does the heat change? No, it doesn't. You basically have the exact same gun, just with better reload. And I think some more shell velocity, but I could be wrong there. Yeah, aim time is also one of the best, obviously. With the Batchet just having a bit more, which is also what I forgot to mention in tier 8. Also, the 3090 has more aim time. Only in tier 9, the Vickers having the highest out of the light tanks. Once again, 65 kilometers per hour top speed, so mobility doesn't change in that regard. Top speed though, or not top speed, but your acceleration is the weakest or the slowest out of the other tier 10 mediums, so you're not as mobile. And your gun depression is again 10 degrees, so you're very flexible on ridge lines. And let's get to exactly that now. These tanks are played in either sniping capacity with their okay dispersion. It's solid. It's not the greatest though, there's better out there. And so you can snipe, like for the tier 10, 0.32, 0.32, and what was the tier 8? It's 0.34. It's okay. It's alright. Not the greatest, I've seen better. So yeah, not too sure about that, but you have 10 degrees of gun depression, so ridge lines are nice. And as you can see on the tank here, you have quite a big gun mantlets, which is for all of the ridge lights, making them quite the hard target to hit, but they're of course not impenetrable. So and generally speaking, statistically, these tanks are pretty solid. Wargaming has done a great job balancing them, in my opinion. People are gonna disagree, of course, it's always the case. But that's how I view it. Maybe if I were to be forced to change something on those light tanks, it would probably be to lower the tier 9 pen. Or the pen on the tier 9. Because it's just exactly the same as the tier 10, so it makes, in that sense, there's no reason to play the tier 10 other than for extra DPM. So maybe lower the pen on the tier 9. The tier 8 seems pretty fine. Though there's a huge gap in DPM for the light tanks, so I might just decrease it a little bit with the reload. Maybe to, instead of 4.2, 4.4, maybe 4.6. And it'd be still alright. But yeah, in general, I like the tanks. I don't play them too often. I'm currently grinding towards them in my grinding process of finishing the tech trees on my main account. And also we're gonna flop here a bit at the end, but gonna win, spoiler alert. And yeah, that's pretty much my video for the bridge light tanks. They're great tanks. I do like them. They're not overpowered by any means. I like to see the introduction in tournaments, as we didn't have this kind of a light yet, especially with them having the highest view range as well. And yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. Looking forward to seeing more gameplays with these tanks. They're currently performing very well. And even we had a nice first game here with 6 kills, 5.2k. The ace on these tanks, by the way, if you want to try them, is really high now. The basic speed requirement is insane. So maybe wait a couple months before you go ahead and try again. But yeah, that's basically it from me for these light tanks. I hope you enjoyed this. Please share your opinion on these tanks in the comment section down below. Looking forward to reading what you have to say. And maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. That's of course perfectly fine for everyone. It's their opinion. Hope you enjoyed this one and see you all again next time. Bye bye.